Playing this week, it's the Cowboys and the Lions, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
Truth be told, we might be talking about one of the most disrespected quarterbacks in the entire NFL. I mean, he's constantly talked about as if he's some fringe NFL starter, despite the fact, Mike, that he's been the focal point for a team that has completely turned things around since his arrival. Now, I don't know if we would classify him as this, like, elite super talent, but there's no denying this guy is a winner, and if he's under center, you got a great chance.
Give him 14 on that play, one first down. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. Damone Clark there to get him down. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. He is in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take them.
And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. Cooks going in motion. Again, here's Zeke. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now give to Zeke out of the gun. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Whoa! His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see... Tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Here's Zeke. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Play action now. Prescott. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Prescott to his main man lab. CD gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. The toss here to Zeke. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense ready now for their second drive. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Second and a yard. Now Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Patrick motioning here. On 2nd down, Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Dak. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. We'll try the left side here with Elliott. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is Incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Raymond going to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Here's 2nd and 9. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Off the play fake, here's Goff. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Prescott. The open man is Cobra. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Zeke. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down, Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And a short pickup down inside the 10. They'll stick with Elliott. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Prescott now. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will cut the lead down to 4.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A second down throw for Goff. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Patrick motioning here. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He connects with St. Brown.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Don't need much. It is third and inches. Goff to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This is caught down that right sideline. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Play action now. Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was the Ravens who get the win at home. Lamar Jackson strong in the victory as his guys run their record to 6-1 on the campaign. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic, see what's happening over in London. And it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Trevor Lawrence leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd down, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Going for it, it's Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. They'll throw again. Dak. Now a screen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of...
And he will get into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys will cut the deficit down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The motion man is Raymond. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down. They'll go play action with Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's trying to drop that one there in a bucket in the back of the end zone, and the pass is just a little too off target. And I promise you, that defender, he wish he could have another crack at that one.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Goff. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Now, Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Ezekiel Elliott, touchdown Cowboys. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. On the ground, it's Elliott. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. Now going to get a stoppage, injured player. Oh, it's CeeDee Lamb who is shaken up. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Now Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Catch is made by Wright. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. They'll run. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Prescott from the gun on 3rd down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Again, Prescott to the air. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he will score! Game on! CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. On play action, Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He'll try to hit him with a screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The motion man is Raymond. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, one, maintain possession of the ball, and number two, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2. To throw is Dak. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice. To start. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A run with Gibbs. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. They'll stop it here, the spike coming with 26 seconds remaining. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Cowboys. They'll come up now for second down. In motion, Lamb. On second down, it's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. On play action, here's, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.